we have just made a life change, totally upgraded our look, and I am loving it. I feel like I shed at least 10 pounds. If you have been following me on Snapchat, which you should, you know that my dog and I often compete for who jets the most hair around the house. And you know, I gotta tell you, it's quite tied most of the time. So I felt like for the summer and just in general, I wanted to just, you know, do something different, and I'm totally loving the length. I feel like it's going to be a low maintenance kind of style. Today we are talking about the new subscription, at least to me, Boxycharm and Boxy Luxe. Hold on. Boxycharm and Boxy Luxe. Is it worth it? What comes in here? And what can you do with these products? If you're interested in recreating this look right here, make sure to keep on watching. Overall, I feel like this is a nice alternative for a pomade that I usually use or a pencil. At first, I feel like I didn't know what the heck I was doing, so one eyebrow feels a little bit stiffer than the other one. So you kind of see the colors and see how much you actually need when you apply it. I think this is nice. Also like this little brush set that it folds and you kind of have what you need. I have like a lighter brown and then a darker brown. I feel like even just using the lighter brown worked on my eyebrow. I feel like using the darker brown really just worked for spots where I didn't have any hair, and the lighter brown worked at the beginning and just to like fill in without it being too light or too dark. And my eyebrows are not done, but we are moving on to eyes. I'm pretty excited about receiving the Boxy Luxe items. I was able to get a full eyeshadow palette from Morphe. This is the first month that I received the Boxy Luxe, and basically from $21 you go to $28 and you get a bigger size box. It's kind of like a shoe box versus a little shipping box. So today I'm going to be using combo products of the small box and the big box. In the big box, I was excited because I have never tried the Morphe eyeshadows and I hear a lot of good things. This is the Day Slayer 15D palette. It has a lot of warm tones, so I am excited about this. And another product that I would have never tried if it wasn't for the subscription, the Cover FX Perfector face palette, and this is light and medium. It has a little bit of everything in here, so today we're gonna put it to the test. This is the first month that I actually second month that I actually try out Boxycharm. I feel like it's a better alternative than doing sample size products, even though, you know, if you want more sample size products, you're okay with that, that's cool. I wanted full size products to actually use at a long-term basis and see if I really want to invest my money in this or I don't. So far I'm pretty excited and I'm thankful that I upgraded so that I could try both sides, the $21 and $28. So far I feel like it's worth it. So I do like that this feels luxurious. It has a full-size mirror, which is always nice so that you don't have to worry about packing it. Eyeshadows are kind of powdery when you dip your brush. Slightly tap and then go in. So far I'm liking how it's blending, so that's nice. Go in with Upbeat and it's more of like a medium orange tone, and I'm gonna go in with that same fluffy brush. Next I'm going to go in within the crease, and this is a brighter orange shade. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to a thinner fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with Glow in the center of the lid. I like highlight a little bit better than the glow. I'm gonna switch over to a e.l.f. super pointy crease brush, and I'm gonna go in and darken it just a bit and try the shade Forever. The only complaint about this palette is that it does not have a highlighter shade, but as far as like warm and neutrals, I feel like this has a nice range to work with. I'm gonna go into the Cover FX one, and it has a brightener finishing powder on this one. It looks kind of sparkly. I don't know what that's about. This one has a nice size mirror as well. I have two highlighters. One is a little bit bronzier and one is pinker. Okay, so for lashes, we're going to try our very first pair of Lilly Lashes. So these are really pricey. According to the info paper, is $24.99. Thanks to Boxycharm, I get to try these. So let me finish off my lashes and I will be right back.
I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on a memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us.
Alright guys, that wraps up the look. I am in love with these products. This is definitely new territory for me. I don't usually buy luxurious makeup, and not yet at that point in my life, you know. There's certain products that I for sure know that I'm gonna love, but this subscription is definitely worth it if you are wondering or on the fence about $21 and $28 every 3 months. I can tell you that this palette alone is $45. It feels like I'm getting a whole lot of product. It's definitely an affordable opportunity to try higher end makeup without the pressure of walking into the store and, you know, spending $45. I like the variations. You can upgrade, like I said, for $28, and that's every 3 months. So to me, these first two boxes, I got a regular Boxycharm and the Boxy Luxe. They're definitely worth it for me. I'm very happy that I signed up. Just for a price comparison and size comparison, regular Boxycharm box is about this size. It's almost the size of the Morphe palette. So the regular Boxycharm is $21 and you get 5 full-size products, which is still really, really good. So this is what I like to call the Boxy shoe box. It's almost the size, nice Nike shoe box. That's about the size that this reminds me of. It is pretty deep. Here you get bigger, better products. So this is where I got most of my full face makeup, and again, this was $28 and it's every 3 months, so it's not gonna kill your bank, you know. Here is a size comparison to the Morphe palette. This is the regular one, and then it's the Boxy Luxe. So I feel very pleased with the products that I received with the regular and the upgrade. Definitely recommend it, and I really like this look. So major products that I am loving out of this subscription that I've gotten so far. Cover FX face palette. I feel like this palette really provides good value. You have your bronzer, your blush, finishing powder, some different variety of highlighters that you could double up as actual eyeshadows. I feel like this is a nice item. Next up, the Morphe palette feels luxurious. It's very versatile. I like these tones, brown, oranges, or maroon. I feel like it's a really, really nice palette to have. This item right here is very interesting. I had never tried any ink on my eyebrows. I feel like the first run was a little bit difficult, but once you get the hang of it, I feel like it's really nice. It's not coming off, like as far as smudging off. As it sets, it seems to have lasting power. I feel like this is a nice thing to spice up your brow routine. I will definitely continue to use this. So I've been using this primer for the past a week or so. I have very dry skin, so every time that I moisturize, it has to be super heavy. And what I noticed about this primer is if my skin is heavily moisturized, this will work beautifully. If my skin is not heavily moisturized, I feel like it does not have enough moisture for my face to feel comfortable. This is my good skin day kind of primer. I feel like it fills in the pores slightly, nothing too dramatic, so it does smell nice and it does not irritate my skin, so that's also a win. So let's talk about these two products. They're very luxurious products that I feel most people really like this mascara and really like their lipsticks. Don't hate me. I tried this mascara for my everyday routine. Everyday routine consists of a little bit of concealer under my eyes, minimal powder, a little bit of bronziness, and we're out the door. Okay, I'm proud. So I expected this mascara that's like a bajillion bucks to outdo my $1 Mexican mascara that I always rely on, and it just didn't. It didn't do the job. I don't have very long lashes, so I need my mascara to be stiff, if that makes sense, so that it can hold up the lash and give me some fiber volume. And just comparing the wands, every time I open this mascara, like everybody gets scared. Don't be scared. It works. So this is like a super intense kind of wand, but it works, people. It works, and I feel like it's waterproof. It just, man, it's good. Versus this, I feel like the bottle is nice and heavy. I feel like it's gonna perform well. It didn't flake, which is good. It didn't stay on, didn't hold my lashes up at all. It made them look like I had less lashes than I usually do. And by the 1 hour, 2 hour mark, I already had all this running, and I don't like that. I don't like to feel like I'm going to look like a raccoon in an hour, because this thing right here, like, it does not move. It does not smudge. Like my ride or die, swamp meat, pulga. I mean, I don't know where you can get this, but this stuff is awesome. And so I am very saddened that this did not work for me. The Becca lipstick is a really nice moisturizing formula, but for $24, you know, what's happening right here is nice, and the packaging is nice. It's like magnetic. But for $24, like, I could get a $1 lipstick, I could get a $5 moisturizing lipstick, and it's gonna do the same thing. So the nice thing about this description is that I didn't go out and pay $24 for this. So overall, like I said, this subscription is totally worth it if you actually sign up and try it. Let me know how you like it, because I am super excited for next month's box. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications. Like always, make sure to follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. And I will see you next time.
I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need